In an era where technology intersects with every aspect of our lives, the creative industries are undergoing a profound transformation thanks to AI, particularly Gen AI. This transformation is not just a fleeting trend, but a modern-day renaissance that is redefining the boundaries of what is creative and innovative and simply just copying. The advent of generative AI is a controversial one, but it's also a moment in time where more than ever before, people of all types and ages have the opportunity to really create. Whether it's writing books, producing music, or directing films, in this video, I'll explore how AI is transforming the creative industry. Before I do so, make sure to like this video as it helps the algorithm push it out to more people, and subscribe to the channel to learn the building blocks for this age of AI. So looking at generative AI in writing, when the first wave of generative AI started making ground last year, some of the biggest industries that were affected were content creation and writing. Whether it's in the form of social media posts, content writing, and using tools like Jasper.ai to write Sonic or ChatGPT, there are plenty of tools that exist right now that help people write faster, better, and even persuasively with the help of AI. Even in the AI writing landscape, you can see different categories like the graph above, from AI text editors like Grammarly to text predictors like TypeGenie, and then text generators like Writer. And it's not just about writing for business, this goes the same for creative writing. Even in the last few months, there was a controversial issue of Japanese author Ryo Kudan winning the country's most prestigious literary award of her book, The Tokyo Tower of Sympathy. The author noted that 5% of the book was written by ChatGPT itself. While she has come out and openly expressed this fact both in her book and when winning the award, people on social media remain divided, with some being okay with this new tech-augmented reality for creatives to others feeling differently, saying that it takes away from the other authors who purely depended on their skills alone. Then there's also matters where existing authors such as George R.R. Martin, Podi Picoult, and John Grisham have joined in on lawsuits raised against OpenAI, creators of ChatGPT. And these authors noted that using their copyrighted work to train the systems that ChatGPT uses was not something that they agreed to. And then if you look at generative AI in music has already been around for several years now. But in recent years, as the development of generative AI has exploded, we're seeing much eerie uses of it, where the type of music coming out is sounding a lot less mechanical and closer to reality. For instance, there was the case of the Beatles' posthumous song, Now and Then, created using AI, and that's just one prominent case. By analyzing existing Beatles music, AI algorithms were able to generate a new composition that remained true to the band's iconic style. This application demonstrates AI's ability to not only create new music, but also to preserve and reimagine existing works. And then there's also the viral case of Ghostwriter's AI song that mimicked the voice of Drake and The Weeknd to create the popular Heart on Your Sleeve song. This raised concerns about the implications for digital identity and the need for regulatory frameworks to address these issues. In fact, we already have platforms like Aiva or Boomi, personal AI music generation assistants, that are providing a range of AI-generated music for people to be able to use and create themselves. Even just taking Boomi, for example, it states on their site that artists have already created 18 million original songs using their AI music generating platform, so you can tell that there's definitely some demand and interest in this. The problem with all this music creation with AI is that it ultimately leads to an oversaturated market. This presents challenges in content discovery, particularly for emerging artists that are not using AI yet, but their actual talent alone. The rapid proliferation of AI-generated content necessitates innovative approaches to ensure visibility and diversity within the creative landscape. And of course, there are also ethical risks, as many artists have not given consent to their voices being used in such a manner for other people to profit off of. And beyond that, it's not just about any Joe Schmo can produce a hit in a matter of seconds with the help of AI, using data of public popular voices. And what does that even mean for the industry at large and artists at large? And then, of course, beyond music, there is generative AI in film. If the recent writer strike in America has told us anything, it is that AI is making its waves in the film industry as well. In fact, there are plenty of headlines where the co-founder of DreamWorks noted that 90% of the cost of animation films could be cut just using AI alone. The growth potential of generative AI in the film industry is actually so high that there is a predicted compound annual growth rate of 80% between 2022 and 2027. Right now, generative AI's capabilities in film are content and script writing, as well as with the help of developing promotional material. But as the years go by and tech gets better, it's predicted that AI could handle most elements of film production, potentially replacing specific team roles. In fact, there are already a lot of interesting companies that are making moves in the AI video generation side, such as Runway ML with their Gen 2 model, an AI system that helps to generate novel videos with images and video clips. So with this type of tech, in just 10 to 20 years, theoretically, there may be no need for any actors where AI will be able to fully automate end-to-end content generation. In fact, we're not far from that reality already. Actors can start selling AI voice clones to game companies. One of the key points to the SAG-AFTRA strike was that actors were noting that Hollywood studios wanted the actors to sign over the rights to use their identity for AI replicas. So as you can see, generative AI is changing quite a lot. We're actually moving closer to an episode of Black Mirror where AI avatars and replicas are going to replace humans. And there are ethical issues in copywriting and the use of AI in the wrong way that we need to think about. It doesn't seem like it'll disappear anytime soon, but in fact, this might be a growing issue. AI is here to stay, and it's going to be up to the creator or consumer of these technologies that learns to leverage it in the right way. And so knowing AI skills is only going to help you stand out and potentially make more money off of it, or just be more aware. So if you are interested in knowing how AI can help you make more money, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Please give this video a like, I would really appreciate it, and check out the next video to navigate this digital ocean we call AI.